So that's this one for my throat. They were attacking my throat a lot yesterday, so we're gonna go for that one today. Welcome back for another Galactic Transmission, another acapella transmission. You're not supposed to blow things out like that with your breath. You're supposed to extinguish it some other way. You're not supposed to use your breath. I guess it's different doing it like that because it's more of a, I don't know why, my mind just went to it's putting life into it. You know what I mean? It's going to, even though it's kind of, you know, it's burning, so it's kind of death, but it's also life. It's giving life to the flame, to the ambers. That's where my mind went. Like blowing out of candles and stuff. When you're blowing out of candles, what you're doing with that is you're signing a contract. You're signing a contract to whatever spell you just casted. Because words are spells. So every time you sing happy birthday, you're casting aging spells. And by accepting it, you're accepting age. I don't look like I'm 38. I'm 38. Sometimes I feel like I am. Sometimes I feel older. But other times, no. I don't celebrate birthdays. You know, you're only born once. You're only born once. That's it. Spirit, you want to say something? That would give me something to say. Alright, what do we got? Massive regrets. Oh boy, it's a great start. Spirit, come through. Guide and protect this message. Remove any negative energy from the area. Allow it to get to any and everyone it's tended to. And so it is. All right, Spirit. What do you got? 455. Change. Massive regrets. Massive regrets. Change. Someone wants to fix the situation. Pathological liars. Some pathological liars wants to fix the situation. Incoming communication. Incoming communication from some pathological liars who saw no evil in their ways. None. Whole tater thought crew. The whole have fun crew. But wait, there's more. They're out here spreading lies. Spreading lies. A whole bunch of them working together. Working together. They could be down south or south of where you are, or they're operating in their south node. Because you broke free. You broke free from whatever BS they had you caught up in. And none of these lies were able to stick to you either. None of these lies were able to stick to you. These people are married to their decisions. They're married to these lies. They have to account for these lies. Ooh. Oh, what was that other one? Could be a white collar worker. 6 on the dot. You could be a cook. Someone here could be a cook. But tell you one thing, justice is going to be being served up. That's a dish best served however. You made some predictions that got them shook. Made some predictions. You could have called them out on their lies. Could have called them out on the lies. This whole tater thought crew, your predictions have them shook. These people are all out energy harvesting off of you. They're not sorry for it either. They're sorry they're not able to do it anymore. I'll tell you that. That's what they're sorry about. They're sorry that their true colors are being exposed. They're sorry that they have to account for their actions. Ooh, imagine that. Imagine that, being held accountable for not only what you say, but what you do. Ooh, weird, huh? Weird. It's also weird how they thought that you were always going to need them. How they thought that they could just always keep manipulating you. How they could just keep harvesting off your energy. That's weird. That's some weird fucking shit. 7:07 on the clock. That's some weird fucking shit. Come on. These people are seeking clarity now. They're out here seeking clarity. But why are my true colors being exposed? Why are people able to see me for what I am? Why aren't you following for my spells? Ooh. They're fucking black magic. They're verbal venom. It has no effect here. It has no effect here. They tried to clone you, but they couldn't clone your divine essence. That was not possible. It's not possible. You broke free. Have you seen that shit on TV recently about well, first off, Trump came out and exposed the truth about Joe. Well, we all knew about the auto pen, right? That's been out there. But cloning, he had that post, and then but yeah, look at the videos that are coming out now. Man, they're not very good at cloning. They've been doing this shit since what, the 50s or something? But no, they're still not good at it. They're still not fucking good at it. Sucks to fucking suck, doesn't it? Sucks to suck. Time to change your ways and transform your thought patterns, because clearly things aren't working. And if you don't have the eyes to see that, you might want to go see an eye doctor. You might want to go see an eye doctor. Incoming communication on changes and transformations. Incoming communication. They could be getting information about the changes and transformations that you're making. Oh boy. Incoming communication. Propaganda machine. Corrupt police out there spreading lies. Damn. They could have been doing this in August. Karmic aunt or uncle. They're part of the mutual enemies. Ooh. Your predictions. You made predictions about this aunt and uncle. You made predictions and it has them shook. Ooh. This karmic aunt or uncle, you know, they saw no evil in their ways. They saw no evil in their ways. They were energy harvesting off of you until you cut them off. That was part of how you broke free. You freed yourself from them, which was creating new patterns, which is not knowing your worth and not accepting less. You know, seeing things you saw things for as they were, and you acted accordingly. 10 on the clock. 1, that's 1. What this karmic aunt and uncle did to you, all these mutual enemies, the whole Tater Thought crew, all of them, it's an abomination. An abomination. Justice is definitely being served in the spirit realm. You're out here quantum jumping. Oh no, watch it online. Ooh, you could be quantum jumping though, because I said it, but I kind of jumped the gun on it. But you broke free, so there's a good chance you are. But they're watching you online. Yeah, maybe it was. Maybe they're trying to cloak their hand. They're trying to cloak their part to play. They're trying to cloak it. They're trying to pretend like they didn't have a part to play in it. They didn't have a part to play in it. They didn't have a part to play in it. They didn't have a part to play in it, huh? You broke free. You shifted. You rose your consciousness. And when you rose your consciousness, any last grasp that they had on you with any black magic, you broke all the spells. You broke them all. You broke free. You broke free of their spells. You broke free of their spells. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. The Most High is proud of you. You rose your Christ consciousness. You rose your Christ consciousness. Now these people are in spiritual foreclosure. These people that are just jealous of your gifts. Jealous of the gifts. They can't take the time to work on themselves enough to find their own gifts and cherish their own gifts and be appreciative for your own gifts. And when you're appreciative for your own gifts, then you might be bestowed upon more gifts. But not until then. You can't go trying to take people's gifts. It doesn't work like that. Or you might be able to temporarily get away with it, but you know what? Eventually, all roads lead to justice. That's all she wrote. What are we gonna do? Well, I still don't have the dice. It's like I have many options. No. So how was your day? Good? Good. Glad to hear it. Alright, Spirit, what do you got? Occupations for this read. Occupations for this read. Coming on in pairs. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? All right, Spirit, what do you got? flip them upside down because I like to be just as surprised as you are. Jeez. Alright, so for this read, occupations, we got a florist, a tailor, a butcher, dental hygienist, a scientist, a real estate broker, a chef, a librarian, a plumber, air traffic controller, and a lifeguard. From the deck of Mayotte, we got we got a Capricorn. We got Principle 22, close my ears to the truth. Principle 4, committed a robbery with violence. 24, disobeyed the law. Cursed. 27, Cancer. Principle 42, stolen anyone's land. Sagittarius. Principle 7, stolen from a god or a goddess. Principle 41, deceitful in Gemini. Principle 40, been an eavesdropper. Principle 39, acted with insolence. Principle 25, told lies. 12, acted hastily or without thought. 28, polluted myself. 1, committed sin. 33, worked evil. 11, caused a disruption of peace. And Aquarius. Alright, that's it for this read.